Okay, sorry about that. Got cut off. So if we can sell 2,500 tickets, then I'm going to substitute that for X and multiply that by how much each ticket costs, and that gives me a total of $56,250. So that's the maximum amount the fundraiser can raise. A few more examples here from section 8.4. Table shows how much time it takes to pump gasoline based on the number of gallons pumped. What is the constant of proportionality? So in an XY table, I'm going to be looking at my Y to X ratio. So in this first row, I will have 136 gallons per 136 seconds per 17 gallons of gas. So let's reduce that rate. So that's going to give us 8 gallons of gas per second. Let's see if that continues to be our constant all throughout the table. So 96 to 12. We know this one, 96 divided by 12 does reduce to 8. Then we have 84 seconds divided by 10.5 gallons. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying gallons per second, but we're doing seconds per gallon because we're doing our Y to X ratio. So it's taking 8 seconds per 1 gallon of gas. So as I divide this one out, I'm looking again at 8 seconds per gallon. And finally, 74 divided by 9.25. If 72 divided by 9 is 8, then I'm guessing that 74 divided by 9.25 will also be 8. But let's double check to make sure our table is indeed representing a proportional relationship, and it does. So our constant of proportionality is 8 seconds per gallon. In example 4, we're looking at the number of times a male hummingbird beats its wings based on time. What's the constant of proportionality? This time we don't have a table, but we have a graph. So looking at some of the points on my graph, I hate when it does that. I have the points 180. So in 1 second, it beats 80 times. In 2 seconds, beats 160 times. In 3 seconds, it beats 240 times. In 4 seconds, it beats 320 times. So my Y to X ratio would be 80 beats per 1 second. That's my constant of proportionality. And what does the 0.10 represent? Well, this is 180. This is my unit rate, which also helps me identify my constant of proportionality. This tells me 80 beats per 1 second. All right, your turn. So you can pause the video, try this one out, and see if you get it right after you unpause. Using my unit rate, I can see that 20 kilometers per 1 hour is my unit rate. So that looks like this as my constant of proportionality. And you are all set for your digits homework.